scenario. Bayain ka. हनी कंप्लीटेड। नहीं वो तो ठीक है, तेरा ये भी बज रहा है, इसको भी बज गया।
कौन कट कर दी ना?
ये तो मैंने पेस्ट करा इसमें।
कट करके कॉपी करना, पेस्ट करना। अरे जो इसमें हुआ है ना, इनके में कट कर रहा हूँ। ये वाला बने वाला अरे हो गया।
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
What happened to this poor soul?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Leave now!
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. So comes the English king and his infinite army.
are not allowed to be here. Leave. Have a look. You ever see someone do that before? I haven't.
What is that man thinking?
Where is he going?
Please,
like
can't you spare something? I'm poor and
I
sick
wonder
and
what's
hungry.
getting him. I wonder if he's being
Spend your
chased by
time
someone.
teaching filth, blasphemy.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا. لن يفلت منه مرة أخرى.
Kime
لا
boyun
يوجد
eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir!
You cannot run!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim! Gel buraya!
إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أعود توقف عن الجري أريد أن أموت أهرب فليكن ذلك
Altair. I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Pay for your sins!
My son, can you spare a coin?
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
What happened here?
What's this?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march
I'll have your head.
next. We must
I'll have your head Come on Altair
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Maybe you haven't already go
You'll never get away. You killed someone.
Come on Altair
You cannot escape!
Don't kill me.
Always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up
God
arms
curse the
against
one who's
our
done
enemies.
to this poor soul.
Whatever
Where are
way
you?
You can. Praise be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
Death to the infidel!
I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
Get them off of me!
Little money I have of you.
Please, don't kill me. Help! Help!
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
did this? There! I'll get you! I will find you!
Why is he doing that?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Be wary, friends. The
I don't know
shaitan
where he
is
went.
everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin.
I think I've seen
Take up
everything.
arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
You ever see someone do
Someone
that
tell me
before?
why he's doing that.
Where is he off?
Follow a
Where
false
is he going
god.
like
A
that?
few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You think your god cares for
Pay for your sins.
What are they fighting?
Yeah. You won't get away from me. Yeah. Akhi.
I saw him kill someone!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Poor soul.
Who could have done such a... How reckless can one get?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave. What happened? Thief! You are filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Stop him! He's a murderer!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Such a shame. All right.
Where are you?
Over here!
You're a dead man.
Step aside! Him! Quickly!
Get out of my way.
Please, you're hurting me.
Die, thief! Look out! Step aside! Quickly! Let's escape!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Tragic.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
ارحل! انتهى الأمر!
Help me!
You are killed! If they don't die!
أيها المرتد! لقد وجدته! تفلت مني!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Nearby.
A debt I intend to repay.
Dear, how could this have happened?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives
Be
are
gone,
lost in its
haste.
defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
Show yourself!
Fighting for what we believe in.
Left!
There is no greater
أنت
glory
حسالة.
than this.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching,
أيها الناس.
waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies.
أيها الكافر! سوف تموت هنا!
You will not get away from me! Infidel! You stand no chance against God. God is on my
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish.
You're a dead man! You can't escape! الحقوا يا رجال الحقون! ويلي اي يا جيبومون يا
You dare steal in my presence? That
You
will
again,
cost you your
Grandmaster.
life.
Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
That will cost you your life. Die, thieves! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Thief! You are filth! ارحل! انت الان! You are filth! Get away from me! سوف تموت هنا! توقف عن الجهل!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
What's this? May God have mercy.
Such a shame. What happened here?
Oh, what's this?
How did this happen?
Could you spare a few coins? A few
That man
coins.
seems to be in a
All I
hurry.
ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
No! What happened?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
He shouldn't be running like that.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
What would make someone move so
Everywhere they are!
Damned archers! We are to launch an assault against one of Majduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
Damn
but
fool
I
must be
say,
out of his mind.
This is an honor. To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Now, why is he doing that? Has he gone mad?
Of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say, this is an honor.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. That was not very nice, Billy.
سوف يؤذي نفسه هذا الأحمق.
Has he lost his
Waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Saladin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can!
I wonder what he's up to.
Sick and hungry.
Where is he going? Why is he running around like that? What's got him in such a hurry?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
There's no...
Why is he doing that?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa...
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast forward in memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salah.
What a strange man.
I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Oh, let me get out of here.
What's got into you?
I beg of you just a few
He's
coins,
going to hurt
please.
himself. And when he does, I won't help him.
Come no further.
People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not. Never.
Then you wish to take action?
We do. Guide us.
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that. Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names.
إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود. لقد انتهى. سوف آتي إليه. سأطارده. كفر! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
مت! أيها
You'll never get away.
فين؟ توقف عن الجبل! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! هل رأى أي أحد المكان الذي جاء إليه؟ سأنال منه.
جدا أنه لم يغادر المدينة. الشيء الشديد.
All I ask is for a few
أحسنتم صنعا.
Stop him! You will not get away from me! I will find you! I don't know where he went.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار.
أبلغ ثمن خطاياك. سوف تموت هنا. إليك. لا تقلبوا علي.
أنت تفلح بالاختبار.
The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Glory than this! Praise ye Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization!
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Lie down, Desmond.
You forget how the Animus works? Select the memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others? The men who ruled the cities. They meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre known as Sibrand, one in Damas called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.